Alright, what's up ladies and gentlemen, it's Super here and welcome to another MKX video. And you guys already know, once in a while I like to hop in here in training mode and just do stuff, either in MK11, MKX, I guess not so much in Injustice 2, even though I talked about characters I would recommend. But today I'm going to be looking at some of my favorite combos in MKX. You guys know this game allows you to be very creative with a lot of the characters and combos that you want to do. There isn't only just like one route or two routes. You could actually do 3, 4, 5, 6 routes, because the variation system allows you to play around a lot with combos. You know, for example, Scorpion, the same in every variation as far as most of his combo strings, but his combos look so much different in each of his variations. And that's the same with every character in this game. So let's go into my favorite two characters. Predator. Actually, you know what? Predator has a lot of sick combos that I could show off. Well, not my favorite two characters, but my... Let's see, who else has, like, Goro? Goro has a really sick combo with his Tiger Fury, or Tigrar Fury. But leave a like on the video. This is just one of those days where I really don't feel like playing online, but I did want to record a video, and what better thing to do than to show off some combos, and not only show off combos, but show off how hard it is, because I'm gonna fail at getting a lot of these combos. Oh, actually, I chose the wrong character. Goro is actually the worst character to try to get any of Predator's combos, because Goro has such a giant hurt box that a lot of the normal combos that Predator would do are not going to work with him. For example, the Sonic Fox combo that I'm going to show you guys first. This combo right here will not work on Goro the same way. You have to change up the timing, and then it's just a pain in the ass. Damn, first try? No! Not first try. I got too cocky. I didn't get up in time. So the way you get up fast, you just press the attack buttons, and then obviously you run up, and you hit that 50 bomb. The Sonic Fox combo. So of course, the one that I came up with Hunter Predator is, in my opinion, the best combo in all of Mortal Kombat X, and I'm definitely biased because I came up with the combo. At least the Hunter Predator version of the combo. I didn't come up with like the concept of doing a down 2 into the disc. That was somebody else. But like the Hunter version of the combo, I definitely came up with it. And I'm probably not going to be able to do it. Oh, almost on the first try. All right, so let me explain to you guys how to do this combo, because people have told me I tried to do this combo and I can't get it. No matter what, I can't get specific parts of the combo. All right, so it doesn't matter what combo you started off with, combo string, except your opponent has to be grounded, okay? So you can't use this combo string because they'll like fall. You'll lose some of the gravity because of the little juggle right there, but anything like this, you could go into this. Of course, you could go into this. You could do this one. Any combo string that keeps the opponent grounded is going to work. All right, that's number one. Number two, once your opponent gets juggled, all you got to do is jump back and press 1, and then immediately press stand 4 into meter burn disc. All right, seems simple enough. This is where the tricky part happens, because there's a specific timing that you have to do with the down 2 for it to be able to connect with both of the discs. You can't do it too early, you can't do it too late. So it has to be something like that, because the opponent is actually going to be behind you when you do it. So here is the trickiest part of it all. When you call in your net, you have to call it in this way, right? Because your opponent is behind you. So you have to input, while you're here, you have to input down forward, because your opponent's going to be like over you on the left side, but you're still going to be on this side. So you have to input your bomb the other way. I guess you are on the right side. It just kind of looks like you're on the left side, but you have to input your bomb like if you're on the right side. And the trickiest part of it all is you actually have to do the close trap, okay? I know it doesn't make sense, but the down 2 into the meter burn disc actually causes your opponent to go from your left to your right quickly. As you guys see, he goes from the left to the right. So by the time you call in your close trap on the right side, it actually turns into the far trap. I know it sounds like it shouldn't make sense, but because Scorpion is traveling from left to right, your close trap on this side actually turns into the far trap. And that is the way that you're able to get the down 1 into the grab for the combo. That's the only reason why you're able to hit this. Because the far trap allows you enough time to then run up, blah, 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 do what you want to do. So I think that's where a lot of people kind of get confused when they're trying to do this Hunter-Predator combo. You have to input your bomb. You have to call in your bomb close, like if you're on the right side, like this. And you have to press right in order to do the close trap. Press the button closest to Predator direction, and that's going to allow you to get the close trap. The hardest part is that and the down 2 because, like I said, you need to hit your opponent at a specific angle in order to see. Right there, I did it too early, so the down 2 actually caused Scorpion to miss the other disc. And right there, I didn't get the input. Sometimes you're not going to get the input. Sometimes Scorpion might cross you up before you actually get your input in, so then it won't even come out because realistically you're facing the other way. That's why like stand 4 comes out for me sometimes when I try to do this combo. Down 1, baby. Down 1 and then immediate grab, okay? Down 1 and then immediate grab. The reason why I use down 1 is because it recovers so fast compared to like a down 3, right? And it actually allows you to juggle your opponent higher than something like a down 3. I think down 3 might be able to recover faster, but down 1 actually juggles your opponent higher, so you'll still be able to get the grab. Down 1, down 1, down 1. Didn't come out right there. Wonder how many tries this is gonna take. Should be fun, right? This is what I do in training mode, by the way. A lot of people ask me, because you could see what people are doing on their Xbox. They're like, man, you're always online and I never run into you. It's because I'm not even playing online. Most of the time, I'm like practicing combos because that's what I enjoy doing the most. So whenever anyone sees me online, I'm just practicing combos. Oh, come on. I'm doing the down 1 too early. That's why it's not coming out. See? Forward 4 came out because I was on the other side. Damn it. One thing I will say, it's probably better to try to time it instead of mashing it, because right there I was mashing it, and of course if you're mashing, sometimes you're going to miss the input window, the fastest input window possible. Sometimes you'll get it, like right there, like the one before that, but then the one that you guys just literally saw me do, I was mashing on the button, but I missed the input window. Compared to like if you time it, you know, down 1 recovers pretty quickly, so I think that's what I should be doing instead of just trying to mash like a scrub. It's all about timing. This combo is literally all about timing. Better come out. Waited a little bit too long. Oh, come on. That one should have connected. Or the trap should have came out right there. He was so low to the ground. When your opponent is lower to the ground after you're down 4, you could actually down 2 quicker than normal. This is the hardest combo, in my opinion, for me at least. This is the hardest combo. Oh, come on, Scorps. Fat ass is falling down so fast. Okay, it's getting closer. This is the hardest combo that I do. Practical combo that I do. Because there's so much timing involved with it. A lot of execution, a lot of timing. I don't know why the bomb didn't come out there. There we go. Finally. God. Somebody in the comment sections count how many times I failed on that. Whew. Finally. I think that was at least 30 tries. At least 30 tries. But that is my Hunter Predator combo. In my opinion, the greatest combo in Mortal Kombat X history. Alright, so now let's move on to Warrior. Warrior has some cool combos, man. Like, I wish that Warrior could actually do the Sonic Fox combo with his own like thing, but unfortunately you can't. You could connect it. It still kind of works with the meter burn. Like, it works, but the bomb detonates after you knock your opponent down, so it doesn't work. Like, the concept still works, but the bomb actually detonates after your opponent falls. So this mofo right here, man, has some really sick combos. You could start it off with your bomb, or you could just do it off a pimp hand, baby. 52%. You could start off with the activation already active. Or, you know, you could just do something like this. You need a meter for this one, though. Kind of the same concept, right? Kind of the same concept. Damn, that was a lot of damage. Hold up. I think that ends up being 56. This is a way easier combo to do. It does more damage. It's not as stylish as the Hunter Predator one, though. How much does it do? 56 bones. Damn. How much does this one do? Ah, this one does less. Interesting. Well, I guess the other one takes 3 bars, and this one only takes, what, 2 bars? I think you could do that, right? If I'm not mistaken, you could do a neutral jump. Let's see. Yeah, Predator. You guys see why Predator is my favorite character, man. Not only in Hunter, but in Warrior, even in Hishkuten, you have a lot of combo potential. Fucking doing moves too early is the bane of my existence. All right, 51%. That definitely was not worth it. It's better just to do the down 1 into this because it gives you pretty much the same damage and it's a lot easier to do. So that is Warrior Predator for you, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Who else has some of my favorite combos to do? Let's go back to Big Daddy Goro. Tiger Fury. Jackie has some sick combos, of course. You can't forget about the boy Cyrax. Let's go to a different stage. Let's go over here. The refugee camp. But as far as like, man, there's like on YouTube, Twitch, whatever, there's like combo artists. There's like they're called lab monsters, where they come up with the craziest shit in the lab, in training mode. A lot of it is not practical, but it looks fucking cool. So the combos that I normally do are practical combos. So if you're looking for like some crazy combo that starts with like stand 4 into, I don't even know, those combos are not the combos that I normally do. Let's see, what was the combo? Was it with this? Okay, I think that's one of them. That's like a different variation with the double punch walk. Get that double punch walk going. The one that I had seen that everyone went crazy over, including myself, was this one. 55%. Yeah, these combos are incredibly easy, especially compared to my Hunter Predator combo. That shit is hard, man. That's why it took me so long to actually get it in a match. What was it? What was it that I did in my video with this specific combo? Whoops. I think it was just like a different variation because I finished it with a brutality. Yeah, because then I grabbed my opponent, right? Yeah, and then I went for something like that. Yeah, okay, that's what it was. You could actually double launch. Yep, there we go. Man, I love some of these combos, man. I love these combos. This doesn't work, yeah. What is it that I could do right there? No, not that. I know the punch walk works. There you go. Oh, okay, that's not gonna work anymore. Too much gravity. You know, but if you want to do a meterless combo, look at that shit. 36% for a meterless combo. This is my favorite combo here. Goro, 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 Goro. I love doing that shit online. For 1 bar, how much does this do for 1 bar? Ooh, damn, that's gonna do like 42 for 1 bar a meter. God damn, that's some really good damage for a bar a meter. And a lot of people ask me, how do I do like the down 1 into command grab? The way I do it is the same reason why I complain that I get wrong inputs, because I use input shortcuts. Input shortcuts are on for me. Of course, release check is off. Alternate controller is off. Turn these off at the first thing you do. Input shortcuts are on. And yeah, so that's the reason why I'm able to like do a down 1 and then do like back forward, and I still get the command grab input, because input shortcuts allow input shortcuts. If you wouldn't do that, you literally had to do like clean inputs. Like you can't really roll your finger into inputs. You have to do like the clean inputs, and a lot of people are good at doing that. Not me. I need my input shortcuts. Whoops. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. You could do that. You could do that one too. But it's kind of like the same result, you know. Get a little bit more hang time, but you actually get less damage, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you get less damage. Then this gives you more damage. Also, you can't connect. You need to do this in order to connect this one. Yeah, it gives you this one 50, right? Yeah, because then the meter burn gives you 55. So, man, Goro has some really fun combos. Of course, you guys know my Cyrax combo. The cool thing about Cyrax is with the bombs, you could actually like come up with your own Cyrax combo because there's so many different variations of bombs that you could use. See, Goro, big ass hitbox went over me twice on a normal combo. Again, you know what? Doing combos on Goro is a pain in the ass. Almost as much of a pain in the ass as doing combos on female hurt boxes. Tribal. It's almost just as bad. Let's see. Who else has some sick combos that... Quan Chi has some sick combos. Quan Chi. Of course, you gotta go with Summoner Quan Chi. Summoner Quan Chi has all the combos, all the juice. Alright, so Cyrax. Yeah, the cool thing about Cyrax, like I said, man, you could come up with your own bomb variation combo. This is the one that I've been doing forever. That's the one that I've been doing forever, and I actually did the wrong one because I called in the third bomb was supposed to be, oh, the fourth bomb. It's supposed to be this one. Whoops. Holy shit. Overthinking it. Like I've told you before, my hands just do shit. There you go. That's what it is. That's what the combo is. 24 hits. Of course, if you guys saw the last like 2 hits did 0 damage. 0 damage. Of course, you guys have seen me do this many a times. Reset people with the overhead low. So for this reset, right? It's actually very easy to get out of. All you need to do is just jump out the way. Jump out the way. But jump out the way or backdash. Because the thing that's gonna cause you to actually launch is the low. So the overhead will literally always hit before the low hits. So if you do something like this, right? Let's go with this, just regular setup. See, the overhead will always hit first. You guys saw like maybe in one of the videos that I've uploaded, a Cyrax player tried to do the setup on me like 3 times and it didn't work once. The first time I blocked it, the second time I just jumped over it, so I got hit by the bomb, but then his like overhead caused me to just fall down. And then the other one, I think he just fucked up. But that setup isn't like, you can make it real, you can make it harder, you know, doing stuff like that. But, you know, then you guys see the bomb like missed. That's why a lot of people forward dash in order to get that, you know, your opponent closer. But to be honest, a lot of people are not going to know that. Like, just go out there and do it online to people. I guarantee you, 99% of the people you're going to run into are not going to know how to deal with that. As a Cyrax player and fighting versus a lot of people online, people are not going to know how to deal with that. Well, maybe more so now, at least you guys that watch this video. But trust me, just go out there, do your thing, do your mix-up. No one is blocking that shit. Alright, so of course, you can't forget about the corner with Cyrax, right? Anytime that you get a combo, anytime you get like any sort of grounded combo or any combo whatsoever, any combo starter, you could do the close trap and then do this. close bomb. And teleport. It's just a cool way to, it's a cool way to extend your combo. So this setup that you guys see every Cyrax player do is literally unblockable. Like, you literally can't. It's hard to get out no matter what, because if you delay wake up, the second overhead is still gonna hit. It's low overhead. Well, the overhead is the important part. The overhead is the third part of it. That's the thing that's gonna mix you up, because the bomb hits almost at the same time. You know, it's like this. See, the overhead hits almost at the same time as the bomb does. So if you delay wake up, it's not really gonna matter, because the overhead is gonna hit you when you're getting up, even if you delay wake up. And if you don't, you know, it's gonna be still even harder to block, because then you got to block the low overhead low. And also, a lot of people like myself call in the bomb when you're in the air, right? When you're in the air is when I call in the bomb, so I can have enough time to actually get the setup going. Because if I do something like this, you are probably going to be able to wake up with your armor attack before I could get things started and create multiple hits. But if I do it when this is out, even if you wake up, I might get 3 hits in there before your wake up attack hits me. Of course, unless it's some specific wake ups that are just incredibly fast. But even then, a lot of times the bomb will actually hit you after your armor. And even if you hit me with your armor attack, the bomb will hit you, and then you just get launched and everything gets reset back to neutral pretty much. So it's kind of like, you know, in my opinion, doing it like this, it's a sort of like a safety net. So that's pretty much like the sequence, right? Let's just say you block your opponent's like wake up attack, blah blah blah. You know, Quan Chi has one of the worst in the game. Or you block something that they do, catch him in the net, call on the low bomb, call in the net. You ain't blocking this, son. Loop it again. Cheese your opponent out. And you just keep doing it until you have no more meter. And then once you have no more meter, you could actually combo into this. Or if you want a little bit extra damage, you could actually combo into this. Or you could just, you know, finish it off like that. But Cyrax, amazing combos. Let's see. Summoner Quan Chi. There's only one that I know from like a long time ago, which is just this one. So that is, it's a really, really easy combo. I think I've seen like Quan Chi players extend this even further to like 60% nowadays. Like before, Quan Chi could actually do like 70 plus. Before he got nerfed, when the bat was a little bit unscaled, or it was less, the damage scaling was a lot less than it is now. Same thing with the skull. You could actually do the meter burn version, right? No, I think in this case, you could do a meter burn version afterwards. Something like that. But I have seen Quan Chi players extend this now to like 60%, which is fucking cool. But I'm just showing you guys what I use. And you guys already know the deal with Quan Chi, man. I love this character. You knock your opponent down, and you have to wake up with this motherfucker and his bat, you know? So you could do so many things in this situation that it's ridiculous. Like, I don't know what character is better in the corner. Sorcerer with his hit of armor, or Quan Chi with the bat, or I guess Summoner with the bat, because both of them are insane in the corner. That's where Quan Chi shines, when he puts you in the corner. I really don't know which version is better, because you get the one hit of armor with Sorcerer, but with this, like, you're in this spot. You get the low bat. You could do anything. That was almost an instant low overhead. That was a low overhead. Before that, it was an overhead low. And it doesn't really matter what you pick to hit first. You could actually pick what hits first, right? It doesn't matter which one hits first because the bat actually causes a little juggle state. So you'll be able to connect, you'll be able to connect your combo. And of course, you're the one that's choosing what hits first, right? You're the one that's gonna know, okay, the low is gonna hit first, so I gotta wait a little bit longer. Or you know, okay, the overhead is gonna hit first, so I'm not gonna have as much time to connect my combo. That shit is cheap. That shit is cheap. And of course, when you knock your opponent down, blah, 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 you know, you got plenty of time to do this. What's the low to overhead? Oh, there you go. Okay. So you get overhead low. Which one is it? Okay, that way. So if you press back and the left trigger button, you actually get the upwards one. So then you get low overhead into bat. And that's actually safe. It's actually completely safe. This bat right here, it'll grant you safety. And then, you know, you can mash on your 6 frame down 1, blah, blah, blah. You get stuff like that.
You will obey.
You get both options. I love this character so much, man. I'm an asshole. There you go. That's the meter burn version. It's not really worth it. You guys saw it. It's like 1% more. But yeah, Quan Chi and Sorcerer. Mwah, bon appetit with that variation when you have your opponent in the corner. That shit is game over. All right, so let's move on to error macro here. I always got to use the classic. Spectral, yeah. Who else has sick combos? Oh man, of course you can't forget about Reptile, but I'm so out of practice with the nimble combos. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do the nimble combos, but the nimble combos are so sick. Let's go back to the Cove, man. That's my favorite. The nimble combos are so sick. They're definitely some of the harder combos to do in the game. But of course, you got the boy Ermac. Oh my god, I forgot how to freaking teleport. You got the boy Ermac with the Spectral. What a cool variation, man. How do you do a Superman? Okay. See, I'm telling you, I don't remember shit. Once I like do it once though, I'm like, okay. I said once I do it once and then I missed the input. Oh my god, I'm doing things too early. All right, there we go. With Spectral Ermac, right? Like whenever you connect this and you're trying to combo, I would probably recommend you go with just 2-3 in the air. Like just this in the air because it makes it easier. I've had so many times when I'm playing versus people and when people are playing versus me with Spectral Ermac where they do this and they're like kind of far, right? They might be like max range of the overhead, something like that. And it hits. And then they try to go for this and this completely misses. This misses. And then you still get the input for some reason because I guess you're close to your opponent. It whiffs and then you do the teleport by accident. I block it and then you get the punish, right? Because you have a note C. That's exactly what I'm talking about right there. So if you're Ermac player, I would probably recommend you go just with this because it pretty much guarantees that you're going to connect it even from max range. And you're not giving up like too much damage, you know what I mean? Maybe 2% at the most, but it's definitely worth it to not potentially, you know, do something like, well, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to recreate it, but you guys saw when I actually did it, when I tried to do the combo. and this missed, and I still got my teleport, and it got blocked. So I'd recommend that for any error macro players out there. Error macro. Similar to a lot of characters in this game, once you get people in the corner with this variation, it's really hard to, you know, get out. He has this overhead. The blast in the air is very plus on hit, right? So you're not like guaranteed, like fully guaranteed a mix-up, but your opponent is in so much hit stun that it's hard for them to get out. So then they kind of like have to guess what you're gonna do. And then when you want to cash out the damage, you just meter burn. You just meter burn the air one, and then you'll be able to get a free juggle. You could actually get it with this too, I believe, right? Yeah. Ooh, 45%. Meter less. Oh, man. That shit is so sick. That shit is so sick. You could actually move down. If you guys saw, I was like moving down with the combo to try to extend it a little bit more. But to be honest, you might be able to get like 2% extra if you get like one more stand one in the air. I would just say take the damage. Don't be too greedy. You know, take that 45% instead of like 47. Don't be greedy. 42% off the overhead. Oh, off the low, how much is this? %, similar. Like I said, if you get one more like this in the air, you might be able to squeeze out another 2%. But I would just say take the damage. You know what I mean? See, this is why I was so disappointed in Starfire, because I really thought that they would use Starfire's flight abilities similar to what Spectral Ermac had. You know, maybe she's not going to be floating around all the time, but I thought that they were going to give her a special where you could do some sick combos in the air. And they did give her a special where you could do stuff in the air, but it's nowhere near something like Spectral Ermac, where you could actually do some fly-on-fly combos or, you know, some flight combos. And not only that, not only did they do that to her, but they ended up making her the fucking best zoning character in the game, the most annoying character in the game to fight against. And yeah, it was all downhill from there. All right, so perfect. We're on the right side with Reptile. So this is one of the hardest combos, in my opinion, to do, like for me, because the inputs you have to do like back, you have to do forward 2 and then back forward 2. Forward 2, back forward 2, forward 2, back forward 2, stuff like that, right? If you want to take the character from one end to the other. Ugh. If it messes with your mind when you're like almost there. So forward, you do your regular combo, you call in the slowdown, and then to start off you do forward 2, back forward 2, forward 2 this, and then you're close enough to actually be able to get forward 4 into back forward 2, right? So then you just have to keep doing that, keep doing that, keep doing that, and once you get in the corner, you do forward 4-1 into your projectile, and then everything else is pretty much how you would end your combo with Reptile. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this one. This shit is... this shit is hard. I'm not used to doing, you know, going back and forth between those specific motions. Almost. As far as like the way your hands work, I think this combo is harder to do than my Hunter Predator combo. Execution wise, well, I guess, you know, hand movement and all that requires is like pretty much execution. So honestly, like for me, I don't know what combo is harder, doing this like from one end to the stage to the other in one combo, or my Hunter Predator combo. They're pretty hard. almost. And if they're just a little bit too low to the ground, you're gonna miss your final forward 4. And if they're too high up in the air, you're actually gonna cross them up. Oh, son of a bitch. See, he was too low to the ground because my execution was not on point. I had to be faster with the forward 4 into dash. All right, let's try to do it again. The combo's really fun to try out though, man. It's frustrating when, you know, you're almost there and you miss it, but the combo itself is really fun to do. Oh, that was it. I missed my knee. I keep missing my forward 4 there. It's in the same spot too. Oh, I felt that one. Trying to do forward 4 too fast sometimes causes me to just miss the input altogether. Too slow, man. Whoops. For me, this is probably a harder combo than my Predator combo. But for a Reptile player, this might be easier. Hold on. Oh, okay. I think I know. Yeah, I think I know what I'm doing wrong. When I get to the end, it's actually forward 4 spit. And then you go into this. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. That's why they've been low. He's been too low to the ground multiple times. Because the spit actually causes him to bounce a little bit. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. Never mind, take that back. My Hunter Predator combo is harder to do than this. Gotta get that muscle memory. Fuck, man. Forward 4. Still too low to the ground. I'm still doing things too slow. Oh my god. When I try to do things... Okay, never mind. This combo is harder for me to do than my Hunter Predator combo. When I try to do things too fast, forward 2 doesn't fucking come out. Come on, Ermac. Come on, Ermac. Dude! Come on! much faster do I need to do this shit? Ah. You know, if I was like a step closer, I would have gotten it already. But since I'm like all the way full screen, it takes an extra dash, which makes it harder. But if I do it from like right here, I guess maybe not. Wait, do I have to do the spit? It doesn't seem like I have enough time. Maybe I don't have enough time to do the spit. I could have sworn it didn't look like I had enough time the other combo that I did. Alright, let's see without the spit. Oh, see, this time he was a little bit too... This time he was too high up. If they're too high up, they'll go over you. God damn, this combo is fucking hard, man. Going full screen. Why is that not working? Why is that not working? Do I need to do the meter burn? This'll work. Here, let's try it out. Maybe I need to do the meter burn version. Because I don't think I'll have enough time with the spit. This is what I do whenever I'm online. This is literally what I do for hours, just practicing combos. It's fun for me. Fuck, man. Hate this fucking combo now. I might not be able to do it here in this video because then it might be a 2-hour-long video trying to do it. See, but for a reptile combo that's used to doing these combos, these like forward 2 into back forward 2, forward 4 into back forward 2, stuff like that, this combo would be way easier for them to do because they have that muscle memory down. So similar for someone who might not play Hunter Predator all the time, doing his motions and doing some of the combos that he does, it'll be harder for them compared to something like this. But this combo just in general is fucking hard. Maybe I'm even doing it wrong. I'm not sure. I could have sworn this is how I remembered it. I just turned on the console and this is what I remember doing. I don't know if this is what I did or not, but this is what we're here to do. We're doing it live. There we go. There we go. I knew that the meter burn version was gonna work, but I know that there's a way to combo the regular acid ball involved with this combo. I know because I've seen it before. I just don't know how to incorporate it because I don't remember. I don't know if you have to... Yeah, it's definitely not like that because even if the spit connects, I'm not gonna have enough time to get another thing out. Well, we got the combo though. I'm happy about that. I didn't want to leave the video without actually doing the combo. So even though we kind of cheated with the meter burn force ball, we still got the combo. Like I said, this is even when I landed, when I'm like just in practice mode, I just keep on going. I love it. I love practicing combos. That's why I say, like, whenever I only play online when I record videos. You know, sometimes I play when I'm not recording videos. But 80% of the time that I'm online, I am practicing combos. Stuff like this. But, alright, that's enough. If I sit here doing this combo, I will literally go for another, like, hour just doing shit. Let's see. Last character here, of course. We gotta show off the Kodokan. The classic. Who else has a cool combo that I could show off? Leatherface? Jackson Briggs. Alright, let's go with Jackie. She's my favorite as far as the shotgun combos. So we need to check out a female character here. And it doesn't get better than Jackie in her shotgun variation. My favorite is still Cassie because I just love Cassie in this game. But my favorite chick to do combos with is, of course, Jackie. And Katana's in there too, you know. She's just my favorite in general, but... Alright, of course. R.I.P. Kobe. I actually named this combo. I didn't create it, okay? I never created the 81% combo. This has been around since I think like maybe the first couple of months of the game. This was discovered very early. I don't know by who, but I'm the one that named the Black Mamba combo, and I named it this. Obviously, Kobe dropping 81 versus the Raptors. I named this combo like maybe 2 years ago during like just a video. I'm like, this is the Black Mamba combo. So R.I.P. Kobe. But there it is, 81% combo with Kodokan. Very easy to do. This used to be even better because his back one used to be a mid before, if you could believe it. So in Sun God, he had a mid tick throw. It was so sick. But of course, they nerfed it, made it a high. But a lot of times when I set it up, right, I go like down 4 into totem call, and then people will like literally panic when they see that totem being called. So they're gonna be trying to mash on down 1, trying to mash on, you know, stand 1. They're gonna be maybe trying to mash on jump, something like that. But down 4 is like very, very, very plus on hit, and you don't spend that much time actually calling your totem before you're able to recover, right? So a lot of times, if somebody's trying to do something, doing this is gonna be like a free back 1. If somebody is trying to do something, and then the combo's easy. Back 1 4 into disc. You do down 1, forward 1, back 2 into disc, into pizza, and then after that you just do back 1 4 into meter burn grab. And then the tricky part is kind of like when you do this, you have to walk forward a little bit because there's so much gravity being used up that if you do it where Kodokan is at, he'll get this, but then the person will be a little bit too far. So you have to walk forward a little bit and then go for your back 1 4. See if I can demonstrate if I don't walk forward. There you go. Okay, so that's exactly what I'm talking about. It's not only with female hurt boxes, it's with pretty much every character in the game. You have to walk forward in order to connect the final part. Walk forward a little bit, and then boom, you're able to hit it. So that is the Black Mamba combo. R.I.P. Kobe. So Jackie, man, oh, I love this character. I love this character so much. Let's see, how do you do the... I'm trying to do... Because you could cancel into low also. Oh, okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. So she actually has this move right here. And this move that you could cancel midway into the overhead or into the low. So it kind of gives you like a little mix-up situation. But, Jackie. Shotgun Jackie, man. She has the regular shotgun actually restands if you're at a distance, right? Or if you're in the air, it actually causes a restand. And you could easily trigger this just by doing 1-2. It will always be a restand if it hits the opponent. So then after that, if you haven't hit your opponent with a regular shotgun, you'll actually be able to continue your combo. Of course, if you hit your opponent with a shotgun already, you could restand them again, but you're not gonna be able to combo. See, it's a restand. It doesn't do any more damage, but you're not that plus on hit. Like once you, if you use this and then you restand them with that, you're not really gonna be plus on hit. I think it's like 0. So, but a lot of people don't know that, so they're just gonna get scared. In this situation, it's 0. You can move back, you can do whatever. But a lot of people are going to be scared of Jackie. So you could run up, you can start your offense, blah, blah, blah. But this move right here is what causes her to have like really fun combos, the stanky leg. I've showed this off already. Look at my inputs. So that's a forward. I have to press B up and then B again. And it didn't come out that time. It didn't come out that time. It came out that time. Because you got to be really fast. really, really fast. Pressing B up B. And this move right here changes like Jackie's game completely. If somebody's able to do this consistently, like it makes Jackie super, super good, man. Because that shit is like what? Let's see what the stanky leg is. 9 frame mid, and it's +2 on block. It's crazy, man. And you could actually do this, right? If you catch somebody with the stanky leg, you could restand them if you're quick enough. Look at that. Off of normal, 26%. But of course, in the corners where you get the big damage. How many stanky legs could you do? Let me know down in the comments. I could probably do like 3. 3 is the most I could do, realistically. But I'll probably drop the combo. So whenever I do something like this, whenever it's not an overhead, which causes your gravity to be a lot less than if you do something like this, or if you do this. If you're standing, I might be able to do 3, but I usually go with 2 to keep it safe. If I do the overhead, I just keep it with 1. If I go with the overhead, I just do that. Boom, 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 boom. And the low, I could go 2 if I'm feeling adventurous, but most of the time, honestly, I'll just keep it at 1. But the more stanky legs you have in the combo, the better that shit looks. It looks so cool when somebody actually has the execution to get like 4 of them. Because the stanky leg is so fast. So it's just like boom, 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 boom. It looks super cool. I don't have the execution to get it that many times. Even like just standing, right? I might not even be able to get 3. I think 2 is like the max that I'll do. There, see, I did 3, but the combo will guarantee to drop. So I just keep it with 2, but I love playing with Jackie, man. I really, really do. She has this right here, which, you know, if you restand your opponent, let's just say, right? What could be a good example? I guess if you just open your opponent up with something that isn't the shotgun, it's even better. Because you do this, you still get some extra damage, and then you end it with the normal shotgun, which leaves you at like +1, which is better than like 0, which the other one will leave you at. Let's see. What's regular shotgun? Oh no, it's actually -1. Wow, okay. So a lot of people don't know that though. It's kind of the same thing. If your opponent doesn't know about something, you got to take advantage of it. So a lot of people don't know that this is going to be -1. See, I didn't even know it was going to be -1. So a lot of people are going to respect this. And if they don't, and they try to, you know, do something like that or whatever, you know, you could try to down one them. Of course, you are minus. But trust me, a lot of people are not going to do anything after this. After this, you know, if you just finish it with that, so then you'll probably be able to get another mix-up. And just try to loop it. Now, if you start off with the shotgun, that's a little bit different. You could end it in the shotgun again, and now you get a lot more plus frames. So if you start off with the meter burn shotgun, and then you end it with the shotgun, the combo resets because you're not going to be able to juggle your opponent forever with the meter burn low shotgun, right? Like this resets the combo. So a lot of times I like saving up, you know, some meter. If I get the opponent in the corner, combo resets. Jackie in the corner doesn't need any meter to get a lot of damage. So let's just say, for example, you open your opponent up, right? You have 3 bars of meter. You open your opponent up with a low. Let's go with the double stanky leg on the first one. Do an entire sequence. Boom. Oh, I can't believe I missed the one that's just 1. But let's just say your opponent has no breaker, hypothetically, right? You start off with 3 bars. You open your opponent up. I might just do 1. I just want to show off the sequence. Come on! Give me the fucking stanky leg! Alright, let's just do 1. Let's just do 1. Oh, I fucking... All right, there we go. That is a full sequence with 3 bars with Jackie. And hypothetically, if your opponent doesn't have breaker, most likely with all those, with 2 resets or 3 resets, whatever it was, your opponent will get breaker. But hypothetically, that is an entire life bar starting for 3 bars of meter and an opener. Of course, it could work with the overhead too. Most people will get hit with the overhead first. You could actually, like, you don't have enough time, but if your opponent is really respecting you, you could even mix them up with, you know, this, the forward 3 mix up. But most of the time, your opponent will probably press something. But this is the kind of stuff that I love seeing with Jackie whenever I play her, man. Or love doing with Jackie, love seeing with Jackie. Just the entire life bar melts with a couple resets. Man, normally I'm able to do 1 stanky leg like really easily. I don't know why haven't been able to do it right now. Oh, yes. Damn, that's like 90% of your life with 2 resets and 1 bar of meter? No, 2 bars of meter. Love it, man. I love it. I love shocking Jackie. Even just with 1 reset and 2 bars, that is like 80-something%. Whew. Shotgun Jackie, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I think that's enough fun for today. An hour-long video of me just fucking around in training mode. You know, I was gonna do this already anyway. I was already doing this because I plan on playing with some characters tomorrow. I just really didn't feel like hopping online and recording like online matches. And whenever I don't feel like doing that, I just create videos like this, showing out my favorite combos, doing my favorite combos, talking about what characters to start off with if you're a beginner, or what characters I recommend, stuff like that. And I just talk for, what is it, almost an hour and 10 minutes now, just showing off and failing and doing combos. Let's see, are there any other characters whose combos I really love that I didn't get to show off? As far as like, you know, kind of harder combos, because I love a lot of combos in this game from different characters, but I think those are like harder execution combos. Boraicho and Drunken Master, the brutality ending combo is kind of hard to do. Let's see. No, I think that's it. I mean, obviously you have Liu Kang's instant air fireballs in the corner. That's really hard to do. But I don't like Liu Kang, and I don't play Liu Kang. So that's why you guys don't see me playing Liu Kang. Katana has some really amazing combos, especially in the corner. Leatherface has some sick combos in the corner. You know, you get like over 50 pretty easily. But I think that's it. Like, as far as the harder combos for me personally, I think those are the characters that I think have some of the harder combos and are my favorite combos in the game. So thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.